You are listening to the Wild Man Podcast.
Thank you for choosing the Wild Man Podcast. Today, our guest is, if you guys care to introduce yourselves and say the band name.
I'm Josh. I'm Santana.
I'm James, and we are Traumatization.
Thanks for doing this, you guys.
Of course.
My first question is, how the hell are you guys?
We're good. Y'all good?
Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ball's hot, ball's sticky. Having a bad time, but we're going to have a good one.
Hell yeah. So my first question is for you guys is, what made you guys do a band, start a band? Like, who started it? Like, all that stuff.
I went to a show in Chicago one day, and this band I've never heard of was there. It was his other band. And he wanted to do a deathcore band. He couldn't find anybody. So we met. We became friends. He hit me up just like, you want to do deathcore? I see your vocals. Like, I like them. And I thought his guitar tone was crazy. So we just started working. We finished our EP. We got him. Our drummer's not here today. We got to fill in for the show today. But we got him and our drummer Sam, and just been playing shows ever since.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we all play in different bands, so we all just knew each other, and we just kind of linked up. Like our drummer and our bass player Santana. We obviously recorded those instruments live in the studio, but we just needed live fill-ins, or people to make the band whole. So that's what we did, type shit.
Yeah. So what are kind of the inspirations? Like, I know we have the revival scene, and you guys are getting bunched in with Nine Dead.
We're Whitechapel too. I mean, that's the biggest one. I mean, for me personally, vocally, I'd say I Declare War and Acacia Strain are some of my biggest influences. Whitechapel for sure. I mean, writing. I mean, I try to just do our own thing as much as we can, but you can't hide where some of it comes from. For him, I mean.
Yeah, I mean Whitechapel, Chelsea Grin, Oceano, all hard bands. What's your favorite band? What's your favorite deathcore band? Santa? Don't say no bullshit metalcore.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't know, man. We're definitely very much so Whitechapel inspired when it comes to the riffs and certain drum parts and everything. It's not just constant zeros and ones, which is cool, even though sometimes zeros and ones are the toughest shit that exists. But yeah, it's definitely, Josh hit it on the head with saying Whitechapel too. Basically, it's what we're trying to do is somatic defilement over and over and over and over and over again. That's basically it.
Oh yeah, Whitechapel is definitely the goats of all time. My opinion, they're the kings of deathcore. When people ask me, they're like, "Does you fuck with Suicide Silence?" I was like, Mitch here. Yeah. But after that, Chapel took over. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Because rest in peace, Mitch. But Phil, I've only seen them a handful of times, and Chapel just has that brutal shit. So.
I'm a dumbass. My bad, guys.
But so when you write, do you have a certain process you do it? Because I know some vocalists look at horror movies for inspiration or stuff like that.
Yeah, so if you have watched the same movies, TV shows as me, you could probably pick out some stuff from my lyrics that I stole from a movie or a TV show somewhere. For the band as a whole, so I actually write all the drum parts. Now for our next EP, we've been working with our drummer on the parts too, but the songs still start with James comes to my house with guitar parts, and I start programming drums to him, and we just kind of work on them as a group from there. It started just me and James for the first EP. It's really just us. Now we've kind of started getting more influence from the other members of the band, and it's more of a group, product. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the word.
You're good, bro.
That's how we write. Is I write drum parts to his guitar parts, and then once the songs are done, I take my vocal approach.
Hell yeah.
How you come up with riffs?
I mean, yeah, I just be coming up with riffs. Like sometimes I'll just be listening to like Whitechapel or like Oceano over and over again and be like, just crank out a song like in one night. You know what I mean? Yeah, like a lot of the songs I had, like I just had in the library, like in my mind. Yeah, I wanted to do deathcore, but I was in a hardcore band, so I just had songs in the vault. Like some of the songs didn't even change for our first EP a lot. So then some of the stuff we added breakdowns and added some riffs here and there. So, but yeah, I mean, the process starts with me. I come up with the riffs. I bring them to Josh. We put drums on it. Then we take it from there. So yeah.
Is there like a dream tour with, because we all know the revival scene is like flourish as hell right now. Like you got Coma Witch, Nine Dead, Mold, which is absolutely fucking insane. And like, is there like a dream tour you guys would want to be on with them, or like from the revival scene?
I mean, I personally, I would like to tour with Amir and with. I mean, I'd like to do a tour of Float Face Down. I think they're done. They did that comeback show as a memorial, so I think they're done. I'd like to play a show with them if they're ever again, but I declare war. I'd really like to do a tour with. We haven't played with Mauled yet. I want to play with Mauled.
That's wow. Mauled is definitely like, I've seen them once, and I didn't know who the hell they were at that time because I was trying to get out of deathcore. Because like, let's be real, like for a while there, it was just like bump, bump, bump.
I got completely out of it for quite some time.
And I saw Mauled, and they were playing Midwest Metal Fest in Indy, and I was just chilling there, and I was like this. Waking's next. I just got to get through this band. Waking the Cadaver's next. I'm so fucking pumped. Then they came on stage. I was like, they're like, we're Mauled. I was like, okay, cool. And they're like, the vocalist went nuts. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And like, the best thing I've ever seen on stage is he literally is like, everybody get close, let's take a picture. And he got up and threw it up in the air and tucked his phone in his pocket. I was like, how the fuck did you manage not dropping your phone? I was like, that dude has to be practicing on stage. But
I don't know. I like a lot of like weird underground deathcore bands. I guess I really like 9/11, but only worse, or something like that. I'm a big fan of Jimmy H. Doolittle. Sick. That band is sick. Any like underground deathcore band that has a funny name, like yes, absolutely put me on it. I would love to play it because I know the band's going to be pretty tough. So any band like that, but a big band that I would love to tour with in the deathcore scene. Realistically, probably the Acacia strain, because they just it's they've been doing it for so long, and I've seen what touring with the Acacia strain can do for like other bands and everything, and that'd be a dream come true. Really, that'd be super sweet.
oh yeah, like if we look at it, Vincent is the like dad, I think, of the deathcore scene, even though they're not technically deathcore. And like he takes the younger bands out. We've seen what it's done for Kubla Khan, Orthodox, like all these bands, and like Vincent is the most humblest guy in the world. Like big old, like I think I accidentally called him dad once, and like don't ever do that.
Yeah,
he did not like that.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the goats, and the Acacia strain just one of the heaviest bands in general. Like current, like from back then till now, like because I mean, what they've been playing since the early 2000s. It's hard to stay heavy for that long without without changing genres too. And I mean, yeah. But I mean, they've stuck in that hardcore, deathcore, fine line for the longest time. But like deathcore people love them and hardcore people love them. So yeah. But as my dream tour, like for big bands, I guess would be Whitechapel, or like I'd probably say just Whitechapel in general. I wish Oceano was still playing, but it is what it is. I saw their last show. I wouldn't mind playing with Lilith's Demise, Tracheotomy, and Mauled, since we have a feature with them. So hit us up, bro.
All right, I don't think I have any more questions. Thanks for doing the interview.
Yeah, thank you, man.
If you guys have anything to plug, go for it.
We're gonna be going on tour in August with Peacemaker. We're gonna be hitting like East Coast down to Florida, 6 days. So All our tour dates and show dates are on our socials. So yeah, come see us. We're busy.
Hell yeah. Oh.